Stop wasting your life chasing fleeting pleasures. Every choice you make today either compounds into a life of meaning or disappears into regret. This audiobook is your blueprint, your formula, your personal map to turn daily discipline into unstoppable purpose. By the time you finish listening, you will know exactly how to rewire your mind, design your habits, and create a life that lasts. Listen closely, because what you do with these next 90 minutes will define the next 10 years of your life. Chapter 1. Delay now, dominate later. Every day you face a choice. Every day the universe offers you a decision. And every day most people choose the wrong one. They chase pleasure. They chase comfort. They chase what feels good right now. But here's the truth. Every moment you choose short-term, you lose long-term. Every moment you choose long-term, you win forever. Instant gratification is the silent thief of potential. It creeps in like a whisper, promising ease, promising quick relief, promising just this one time. That one scroll on your phone. That one late-night snack. That one skipped workout. That one impulse buy. It seems harmless. It feels satisfying. And yet it steals from your future. Each tiny decision compounds. Each tiny indulgence builds a mountain of regret over years. It's not about willpower, it's about choice. You have a choice. That's the key. Look at history's greats. Warren Buffett didn't spend every dollar he earned. Elon Musk didn't chase comfort during the early Tesla years. Serena Williams didn't skip practice because it was easier to rest. Every high achiever understands a simple principle. Delay immediate pleasure. Sacrifice comfort today. Reap massive rewards tomorrow. Every moment you choose long-term, you win forever. Say it with me. Every moment I choose long-term, I win forever. Let's break it down. The cost of chasing instant gratification is invisible at first. You scroll through social media for 10 minutes. No big deal, right? But 10 minutes a day, every day becomes over 60 hours a year. 60 hours. Lost. Wasted. Gone. That's 60 hours you could have spent learning a skill, writing a business plan, exercising, or deepening your relationships. Do you see it? The cost isn't flashy. The cost doesn't scream. But it robs you silently, and the results show up in your life as frustration, mediocrity, and regret. You have a choice. That's the key. Every decision counts. Now, this isn't just about time. Instant gratification damages your habits. Every time you take the easy route, your brain reinforces it. The dopamine hit from scrolling, from snacking, from procrastinating, it trains you. It teaches you to value ease over excellence. But here's the truth. It's not about pleasure, it's about discipline. It's not about comfort, it's about control. It's not about instant relief, it's about lasting freedom. Let's put this in perspective. Jeff Bezos didn't get Amazon to dominate overnight. He invested years into building systems, delaying immediate rewards, reinvesting profits, and sacrificing comfort. Michael Jordan didn't become the greatest by watching others play. He practiced, conditioned, and repeated drills no one else wanted to do. The same principle applies to you. You don't need permission. You don't need luck. You need discipline. Every moment you choose long-term, you win forever. Every moment you choose short-term, you lose long-term. Say it again. Say it like your future depends on it, because it does. Now, I want to give you a practical framework. This is how you fight instant gratification every day. Identify your triggers. When do you reach for comfort? When do you scroll? When do you procrastinate? Awareness is your first weapon. You can't fight what you don't see. Pause before you act. Before you give in to the urge, take a deep breath. Ask yourself, will this choice serve my long-term life or my short-term pleasure? That pause rewires your brain over time. That pause builds control. Replace don't just resist. Don't just say no. Say yes to something that grows you. Instead of scrolling, read a page of a book. Instead of eating that snack, prepare a meal that fuels you. Instead of lying down, do one productive action that compounds into progress. You have a choice. That's the key. Let's make it real. Imagine two versions of yourself 5 years from now. Version A indulges every urge. Version B delays, sacrifices, invests. Version A struggles financially, health suffers, confidence is low. Version B thrives, feels alive, has control, has options. Who do you want to be? Who will you choose today? Every moment you choose long-term, you win forever. Every moment you choose short-term, you lose long-term. Say it again, I choose long-term. I win forever. And here's the toughest truth. People around you may not understand. Friends will want a party. Family will pressure you to stay comfortable. Society glorifies ease. But you don't need their permission. You don't need approval. You need commitment. You have a choice. That's the key. Every moment counts. Every action builds your future. Choose long-term. Choose growth. Choose purpose. The challenge is simple but brutal. For the next week, notice every time you reach for immediate satisfaction. Journal it. Pause. Replace it. Do one action every day that is hard now but will pay off later. It's uncomfortable. That's the point. Growth is uncomfortable. Purpose is uncomfortable. Discipline is uncomfortable. And yet, discomfort is the doorway to freedom. You have a choice. That's the key. Every day you can choose wisely. Every day you can win forever. Remember the mantra. Repeat it in your mind. Whisper it if you need to. Shout it if it motivates you. Every moment I choose long-term, I win forever. Every moment I choose short-term, I lose long-term. This is your mental weapon. This is your discipline in action. It's not about pleasure, it's about purpose. It's not about comfort, it's about control. It's not about now, it's about later. And later is everything. So today, make your first choice consciously. Delay the easy. Choose the hard. Delay the comfort. Choose the growth. Pause before indulgence. Replace it with action. Build a small win. Repeat it tomorrow. Repeat it the next day. Compound your victories. Because life doesn't reward the comfortable. Life rewards the disciplined. Life rewards the patient. Life rewards the relentless. You have a choice. That's the key. Every moment counts. Every moment is yours to win or lose. Choose long-term. Win forever. You mastered the recognition of your impulses. You understand the silent cost of giving in. Now it's time to rewire your mind for deeper purpose, for sustained discipline, for unstoppable growth. Chapter 2. Rewire your mind for purpose. Your mind is the battlefield. Every decision you make starts here. Every habit you form starts here. Every victory begins here. And yet, most people surrender this battlefield daily. They chase comfort. They chase fleeting pleasure. They chase the easy win. But let me be clear, your mind is your battlefield. Win it and you win your life. Lose it and every external effort crumbles. That's the key. You have a choice. This chapter is about taking control of your mind. About creating mental frameworks that prioritize meaning over comfort. About rewiring thought patterns so that long-term purpose dominates every fleeting impulse. Most people think discipline is about forcing themselves. That's wrong. Discipline is a byproduct of how you structure your mind. Discipline is automatic when your mind is aligned with purpose. Your mind is your battlefield. Win it and you win your life. Repeat it. Say it. Own it. Let's start with the first framework, the 3-second rule of awareness. Every time a decision arises, you have 3 seconds to pause. 3 seconds to ask yourself, does this action serve my long-term purpose, or does it serve short-term comfort? That pause is your first weapon. The moment you delay the impulse, you create a choice. And choice is power. Power over habit. Power over distraction. Power over your life. Most people never pause. They act unconsciously. They react. They let comfort dictate action. You are different. You will pause. You will think. You will choose. Your mind is your battlefield. Win it and you win your life. Now let's talk about mental reframing. This is simple, but it's not easy. Every desire, every temptation, every craving can be reframed as a question. Will this bring me closer to my purpose or farther from it? That's it. Simple. Yet most people never ask. They react. They justify. They rationalize. Just this once. I deserve it. Sound familiar? Here's the truth. There are no exceptions. Every time you compromise your mind for comfort, you weaken your future. Every time you choose purpose over ease, you strengthen it. That's the key. You have a choice. Your mind is your battlefield. Win it and you win your life. Let me give you real-world examples. Take J.K. Rowling. Before Harry Potter became a worldwide phenomenon, she faced rejection after rejection. She was living on welfare, struggling to pay rent, and surrounded by doubt. Most people would have surrendered to comfort, taken the easy route, given up, chosen immediate relief from stress. But she rewired her mind. She focused on purpose. She chose meaning over comfort. Every morning she wrote. Every day she persisted. Years later she won, not by luck but by choosing purpose over ease. Your mind is your battlefield. Win it and you win your life. Say it again. Own it. Or look at Elon Musk in the early days of SpaceX. Millions told him it was impossible. The comfortable choice was to quit, to live without risk, to settle. He didn't. He rewired his mind to focus on mission. Every night of failure, every rocket that exploded, he chose meaning over comfort. Today, SpaceX is rewriting the future of space travel. Your mind is your battlefield. Win it and you win your life. Repeat it. Internalize it. Here's how you can apply this framework in your own life. Daily purpose check-ins. Each morning ask, what is my one most meaningful action today? Not the easiest action. Not the most comfortable. The most meaningful. Write it down. Commit to it. Execute it. Repeat daily. Your mind is your battlefield. Win it and you win your life. Temptation mapping. Identify moments when your mind leans toward comfort. Where do you procrastinate? What distractions do you indulge? Map them. Label them. Confront them. Each time you resist, you strengthen your mental control. Every time you choose purpose, you reinforce victory. Every time you choose comfort, you reinforce defeat. You have a choice. That's the key. Reframe your failures. Your mind will resist. You will slip. You will fail. That's normal. But the way you interpret failure matters. Stop thinking, I failed, I'm weak. Instead think, I failed and now I know what to fix. I'm learning. I'm growing. I'm stronger. Every mental reframing rewires your thinking. Every reframing builds resilience. Your mind is your battlefield. Win it and you win your life. Now, here's the critical truth. Reprogramming your mind is not a one-time event. It is constant. It is repetitive. It is relentless. You must flood your thoughts with purpose. Repeat affirmations. Reflect daily. Surround yourself with people and media that reinforce meaning. Remove distractions. Protect your attention. Guard your mental space as fiercely as a soldier guards territory. Because that battlefield, the one in your head, is the origin of all victories. You have a choice. That's the key. Your mind is your battlefield. Win it and you win your life. Let's break it down further. Purpose is not abstract. Purpose is actionable. Purpose is visible in every decision. Wake up in the morning and ask, does this action bring me closer to what matters most, or does it serve fleeting comfort? That question becomes your compass. That question becomes your anchor. That question transforms your life. Every choice, every pause, every small action compounds over time. Discipline is built this way. Mastery is built this way. Victory is built this way. Your mind is your battlefield. Win it and you win your life. Repeat it. Say it again. Internalize it. Here's a simple daily exercise to rewire your mind for purpose. Step 1. Write down your top 3 long-term goals. Not vague goals. Concrete goals. Goals tied to meaning. Step 2. For every decision today, ask, does this serve one of these goals? Pause. Reflect. Choose. Step 3. Journal nightly. Where did I act from purpose? Where did I act from comfort? How can I improve tomorrow? Do this consistently. Repetition rewires the neural pathways of your mind. Comfort loses its power. Purpose dominates. You build unstoppable mental discipline. You reclaim control of your life. You have a choice. That's the key. Your mind is your battlefield. Win it and you win your life. Remember the mantra. Whisper it. Shout it. Write it on sticky notes if you must. Your mind is your battlefield. Win it and you win your life. This phrase isn't just words. It's a command. It's a truth. It's a daily reminder that every thought, every pause, every choice, and every action shapes your destiny. Control your mind, control your life. You have a choice. That's the key. Win your mind, win your life. So today, take the first step. Identify one area where your mind is surrendering to comfort. Pause. Reframe. Choose purpose. Repeat. Do it again tomorrow. Build the habit. Build the discipline. Build the life you were meant to live. Because the truth is brutal but simple. Your mind is your battlefield. Win it and you win your life. Lose it and every victory outside is fleeting. Take control. Own it. Dominate it. This is your moment. You have mastered recognizing impulses. You have learned to pause. You have begun to reframe. Now, the next step is building unstoppable routines that lock in this discipline. Chapter 3. Build unstoppable daily habits. Discipline is not a personality trait. Discipline is not something you are born with. Discipline is a system. Discipline is a series of actions repeated consistently over time. The secret to mastery, to growth, to unstoppable momentum is habits. Small actions, tiny wins, daily choices that compound into massive results. Small habits done daily become unstoppable forces over time. Repeat it. Internalize it. Say it like your life depends on it, because it does. Most people fail because they rely on motivation. Motivation is fleeting. Motivation comes and goes like a storm. One day you feel inspired, the next day you don't. Winners don't rely on mood swings. Winners build habits. Winners anchor discipline in routines, not feelings. That's the key. You have a choice. You can rely on fleeting motivation, or you can stack habits and create unstoppable momentum. Small habits done daily become unstoppable forces over time. Say it. Own it. Let's start with habit stacking. This is simple but transformative. Habit stacking is taking an existing routine and attaching a new positive habit to it. For example, you brush your teeth every morning. Stack a new habit on top. 10 push-ups after brushing. A 1-minute visualization. 1 page of reading. Tiny actions, yes, but repeated daily, they compound. A small win today leads to another tomorrow. One day you wake up, and those small wins have become momentum you can't stop. Small habits done daily become unstoppable forces over time. Repeat it. Real-world example. James Clear, author of Atomic Habits, shares how he started writing just a single sentence per day. One sentence. It seemed trivial, but he repeated it, day after day. That one sentence turned into paragraphs. Paragraphs turned into chapters. Chapters turned into a best-selling book. Tiny, consistent actions stacked over time became unstoppable. This is not luck. This is habit. Small habits done daily become unstoppable forces over time. You have a choice. That's the key. Now let's break down compounding small wins. Every small habit reinforces your identity. When you do one push-up, you signal to your brain, I am the type of person who takes action. When you read one page, you signal, I am the type of person who grows. These signals accumulate. Your brain begins to act automatically in alignment with purpose. This is compounding. One small win leads to another, and another, and another. Over months, over years, these habits shape your destiny. Small habits done daily become unstoppable forces over time. Say it again. Own it. Here's a critical distinction. Habits are not about perfection. They're about consistency. You will miss days. You will slip. You will fail. That's normal. What matters is the next action, the next small habit, the next repetition. Winners fall. Winners get up. They don't chase motivation. They fall back on systems. They fall back on routines. They fall back on habits that are anchored in identity and purpose. Small habits done daily become unstoppable forces over time. Repeat it. Internalize it. Let's get practical. Here's how to build unstoppable daily habits. Start tiny. 1 push-up, 1 paragraph, 1 call, 1 minute of focus. Start so small it's impossible to fail. Build confidence and momentum. You have a choice. Start small. Win small. Repeat small. Small habits done daily become unstoppable forces over time. Stack habits. Attach new habits to something you already do consistently. Brush teeth, meditate, journal. Coffee. Plan the day in one focused task. Layer habits. Reinforce routines. Momentum builds automatically. You don't need willpower when habits are stacked. Small habits done daily become unstoppable forces over time. Say it again. Own it. Anchor habits to identity. Don't just want results. Become the type of person who achieves them. I don't do push-ups because I want abs. I do push-ups because I am disciplined. I don't read to get smarter. I read because I am a growth-focused person. Every habit reinforces identity. Identity drives behavior. Behavior compounds results. Small habits done daily become unstoppable forces over time. Repeat it. Track your progress. Mark a calendar. Check a box. See your streak. Visual proof strengthens your mind. Momentum grows. Motivation becomes secondary because your brain craves completion. Every day you win, you signal your future self, I am consistent. I am unstoppable. Small habits done daily become unstoppable forces over time. Say it again. Own it. Use failure as fuel. Slip-ups happen. You will miss a day. You will get distracted. That's part of the process. Do not quit. Reset immediately. Recommit. Momentum compounds faster than failure. Winners never let one slip destroy the system. Small habits done daily become unstoppable forces over time. You have a choice. That's the key. Here's an example from sports. Serena Williams didn't become a legend by playing tennis when she felt like it. She practiced consistently even when tired, even when bored, even when the world distracted her. She built habits, hundreds of thousands of hours of repeated action. The result? Dominance, mastery, and longevity in her craft. Small habits done daily become unstoppable forces over time. Repeat it. Internalize it. Another example, Warren Buffett reads 5 to 6 hours a day. One page, one article, one book at a time. Compounded over decades, this habit of consistent learning made him one of the wealthiest people in the world. Tiny actions, daily repeated, lead to unstoppable outcomes. That's the principle. That's the power of habits. Small habits done daily become unstoppable forces over time. You have a choice. That's the key. Remember, habits are not about waiting for motivation. They are about building momentum that lasts when motivation fades. Motivation is unreliable. Habits are reliable. Systems are unstoppable. Identity-driven routines are invincible. This is your mental leverage. This is how you dominate life without relying on fleeting energy. Small habits done daily become unstoppable forces over time. Say it. Repeat it. Own it. Here's the challenge for you today. Identify one small habit you can stack onto an existing routine. One small action that compounds over time. Write it down. Do it daily. Track it. Protect it. Guard it. Commit to it. Repeat it until it becomes automatic. Then stack another. Then another. Then watch momentum build. Small habits done daily become unstoppable forces over time. You have a choice. That's the key. This chapter was about taking the principles we've discussed, purpose, delaying gratification, controlling the mind, and embedding them in your daily life. Habits are where theory becomes action. Habits are where your future is built. Habits are the machine that turns small choices into extraordinary results. Small habits done daily become unstoppable forces over time. Repeat it. Internalize it. Own it. You now understand the framework for habit stacking, compounding wins, and anchoring discipline in routines. You know that motivation is unreliable, but systems are unstoppable. You see that daily, consistent action beats bursts of inspiration every time. Now it's time to confront distractions, interruptions, and the silent costs that eat your attention. Chapter 4. The Silent Cost of Distraction. Every second you spend distracted is a second stolen from your future. Every notification, every scroll, every thoughtless impulse chips away at your potential. And here's the brutal truth. Most people don't even notice it. They think they're being productive. They think they're just taking a break. But distraction is a silent assassin. It erodes your time, your attention, your energy, and eventually your results. Every distraction steals a piece of your future. Guard your attention like gold. Repeat it. Internalize it. Say it like your life depends on it, because it does. Distractions come in many forms. Digital distractions are the most obvious. Phones, social media, emails, notifications pinging for attention every few minutes. Each ding pulls you out of focus. Each scroll session stretches from minutes to hours. You think it's harmless. You think it's a break. But it's not. It's a theft. Every hour lost to distraction is an hour you'll never get back. Every distraction steals a piece of your future. Guard your attention like gold. That's the key. You have a choice. Social distractions are just as deadly. Friends who want to gossip, colleagues who thrive on drama, family members who pull you into their chaos. All of these steal your energy. Saying yes to every request, to every invitation, to every conversation that doesn't serve your purpose dilutes your focus. You can't serve your long-term vision if your attention is scattered. You have to be selective. You have to say no. You have to protect your mental space. Every distraction steals a piece of your future. Guard your attention like gold. Repeat it. Own it. Internal distractions are even more dangerous. Your mind wanders. Doubt creeps in. Am I good enough? Is this worth it? I'll start tomorrow. These thoughts are disguised as concern or caution, but they are nothing more than thieves. They steal mental energy. They steal momentum. They steal the courage to act. Winners notice these internal distractions and refuse to indulge. They acknowledge the thought, then refocus. You have to do the same. Every distraction steals a piece of your future. Guard your attention like gold. Say it. Repeat it. Own it. Let me give you a real-world example. Bill Gates, in his early Microsoft years, blocked out entire days for deep work. No meetings, no calls, no interruptions. He understood that his attention was the most valuable asset he had. Every hour he guarded from distraction multiplied his results. Compare that to the average person who checks their phone 80 times a day, gets pulled into arguments, and lets notifications dictate their schedule. The gap in results is staggering. Every distraction steals a piece of your future. Guard your attention like gold. Repeat it. Internalize it. Here's another example. Elon Musk, juggling multiple companies, intentionally isolates himself during critical problem-solving sessions. No phone, no emails, no meetings. His focus is uninterrupted. Why? Because he knows the silent cost of distraction. Even 5 minutes of diverted attention can cost millions in mistakes, delays, and lost opportunity. Your time and focus are worth far more than most people realize. Every distraction steals a piece of your future. Guard your attention like gold. That's the key. You have a choice. Let's break down the mechanics. Distraction has 3 main effects. It steals time. Hours spent distracted cannot be reclaimed. Minutes turn into hours, days turn into weeks, years turn into lost potential. Every day you give in to distraction is a day lost in building your dreams. It drains mental energy. Every interruption requires your brain to refocus, often taking 15 to 25 minutes to regain full concentration. Multiple interruptions create cumulative fatigue, reducing your ability to think clearly, solve problems, and execute effectively. It fragments attention. Success requires deep, sustained focus. When your attention is scattered, quality suffers. Creativity suffers. Performance suffers. Distraction compounds over time. Every distraction steals a piece of your future. Guard your attention like gold. Repeat it. Own it. So, what can you do to guard your attention like gold? Here's a step-by-step framework. Audit your distractions. For 3 days, track every time your attention is pulled away from meaningful work. Phones, apps, TV, social media, gossip, wandering thoughts. Write it down. Awareness is the first weapon against distraction. Create a focus zone. Block out periods in your day where you eliminate interruptions. Phone on airplane mode. Notifications off. Colleagues aware not to disturb. This is your sacred time. Guard it. Protect it. Treat it as non-negotiable. Every distraction steals a piece of your future. Guard your attention like gold. Say it. Repeat it. Own it. Batch tasks. Stop hopping between email, calls, and projects. Focus on one high-priority task at a time. Complete it. Move to the next. Multitasking is a myth. Deep focus multiplies results. Refuse unnecessary social consumption. You don't need to scroll endlessly, read every trending post, or respond to every ping. Limit social media. Limit passive entertainment. Consume with purpose, not habit. Manage your internal dialogue. When doubt, fear, or wandering thoughts appear, acknowledge them and redirect. Thoughts are not commands. Your mind is your battlefield. You control it. Every distraction steals a piece of your future. Guard your attention like gold. Repeat it. Internalize it. Here's the harsh reality. Distractions are everywhere, and most people willingly surrender to them. But the winners, the high achievers, the relentless, they protect their time like a fortress. Every hour, every minute, every second counts. Attention is currency. Energy is power. Guard them like gold. Protect them like your life depends on it, because it does. Every distraction steals a piece of your future. Guard your attention like gold. Say it. Own it. Let's visualize it. Imagine your life as a bank account of time, energy, and focus. Every distraction is a withdrawal. Some are small, 5 minutes on your phone. Some are massive, hours lost to binge watching, arguing, or worrying. Left unchecked, your account runs dry. But every conscious decision to focus, to protect your attention, to remove distractions is a deposit. It compounds. It grows. And over time, your wealth of productivity, clarity, and results skyrockets. Every distraction steals a piece of your future. Guard your attention like gold. Repeat it. Internalize it. Own it. Here's the challenge. Identify your top 3 distractions right now. Commit to removing or limiting them. Guard your focus with discipline. Monitor your mind. Protect your energy. Reclaim time from the silent thief. This is how winners live. This is how potential is unlocked. This is how momentum becomes unstoppable. Every distraction steals a piece of your future. Guard your attention like gold. Say it. Repeat it. Own it. You now understand the hidden cost of distraction. You see how digital, social, and internal interruptions erode your results. You have the tools to reclaim your focus, protect your attention, and preserve your mental energy. The next step is to shift from awareness and prevention to problem-solving and solution-focused thinking, because that's how you move forward in life without wasting energy. Chapter 5. Focus on solutions, not problems. Life will always throw problems at you. Always. That's not a question, it's a fact. You will face setbacks, obstacles, failures, and challenges. Every day something will test your patience, your focus, and your resolve. Most people respond the same way. They complain, they blame, they dwell. They act like victims of circumstance. But winners? Winners do something entirely different. Problems exist. Winners focus on the path forward every single time. Repeat it. Say it. Own it. Internalize it. Here's the first truth. Complaining is wasted energy. Every complaint is a drain on your focus, your creativity, and your ability to act. When you dwell on what's wrong, you reinforce it. You give it power over your mind. You feel frustrated, stuck, helpless. But here's the brutal truth. The problem doesn't care. The clock doesn't stop. The world doesn't pause. The only thing that matters is your response. Problems exist. Winners focus on the path forward every single time. Say it again. Own it. Shifting from problem-focused thinking to solution-focused thinking is not just a mindset, it's a skill. And like any skill, it requires repetition. It requires conscious practice. Every time you face a challenge, pause. Ask yourself, what can I do right now to move forward? Not later. Not after someone else fixes it. Not when the situation is perfect. Right now. Action breeds clarity. Action creates options. Action changes your life. Problems exist. Winners focus on the path forward every single time. Repeat it. Internalize it. Look at the innovators of our time. Elon Musk didn't complain about gas-guzzling cars or limited space exploration budgets. He solved problems. He asked, how do we build electric cars that dominate the market? How do we make reusable rockets a reality? The challenges were massive, complex, and often terrifying. Yet his mind didn't dwell on problems, it searched relentlessly for solutions. SpaceX failed multiple times. Tesla faced near bankruptcy. And still he moved forward one problem-solving step at a time. Problems exist. Winners focus on the path forward every single time. Say it again. Own it. Consider Steve Jobs. Apple was on the brink of collapse in the 1990s. Many saw only problems: declining sales, stiff competition, internal chaos. Jobs saw a solution. He focused on creating products that amazed, on innovation that disrupted, on systems that delivered excellence. He didn't complain. He didn't dwell. He solved. And Apple became one of the most valuable companies in history. Problems exist. Winners focus on the path forward every single time. Repeat it. Internalize it. Here's the principle in practice. Acknowledge the problem but don't live in it. Say it once. Yes, this is a problem. Then move on. Don't let it dominate your thinking. Energy spent complaining is energy stolen from solutions. Focus shifts power. Action builds results. Problems exist. Winners focus on the path forward every single time. Break the problem into actionable steps. A problem can seem massive, overwhelming, even impossible. Break it down. Identify one action you can take now. Just one. Then another. Then another. Momentum grows. Clarity emerges. Action solves. Problems exist. Winners focus on the path forward every single time. Say it again. Own it. Leverage resources, people, and systems. You don't have to solve everything alone. Seek advice. Study experts. Build systems that automate or simplify the solution. Winners don't wait, they mobilize. They use what they have to overcome the obstacle. Problems exist. Winners focus on the path forward every single time. Repeat it. Internalize it. Commit to a solution-oriented mindset daily. Make it a habit. Each morning ask, today how will I respond to obstacles? How will I focus on solutions instead of problems? Train your brain to see options, not excuses. Train your mind to act, not to complain. Problems exist. Winners focus on the path forward every single time. Say it. Own it. Let's talk about internal problems: fear, doubt, procrastination. These are the silent killers. Most people wait for motivation or courage to act. Winners act despite fear. They focus on solutions to internal resistance. Break tasks into small wins, use accountability, reframe failure as learning. Internal challenges are conquered with the same principle: action, clarity, persistence. Problems exist. Winners focus on the path forward every single time. Repeat it. Internalize it. Real-world example. Thomas Edison failed over 1,000 times creating the light bulb. Most people would have quit. Most people would have blamed circumstance, materials, or luck. Edison focused on solutions. He tested, adjusted, experimented, repeated. The result? One of the most transformative inventions in human history. Action-oriented problem-solving wins where complaining fails. Problems exist. Winners focus on the path forward every single time. Say it again. Own it. Here's a practical exercise for you. Identify one challenge in your life right now. It could be financial, health-related, personal, or professional. Write it down. Then ask yourself, what can I do today, right now, to improve this situation? Take one action immediately. Don't overthink. Don't wait for perfect conditions. Action builds momentum. Momentum creates clarity. Clarity leads to results. Problems exist. Winners focus on the path forward every single time. Repeat it. Internalize it. Another key point: stop seeking permission. Solutions don't require approval. They require execution. Stop asking if it's okay to try. Stop waiting for conditions to be perfect. Start moving. Start experimenting. Start solving. Every action, no matter how small, compounds. Winners don't wait. Winners create. Problems exist. Winners focus on the path forward every single time. Say it. Own it. Now here's the tough truth. Life will never be problem-free. That's not the goal. The goal is mastery over your response. The goal is relentless focus on solutions. The goal is refusing to be a victim. Every problem is an opportunity in disguise. Every obstacle is a chance to grow. Every challenge is a test of your discipline and your mind. Problems exist. Winners focus on the path forward every single time. Repeat it. Internalize it. Your challenge today: identify one problem you've been complaining about. Stop complaining. Break it down. Take one action. Do it consistently. Repeat tomorrow. Repeat again. Build momentum. Train your mind. Train your response. Focus on solutions until it becomes automatic. Problems exist. Winners focus on the path forward every single time. Say it. Own it. You now understand that the mind of a winner doesn't dwell on problems. It doesn't waste energy on excuses. It acknowledges the challenge, takes responsibility, and acts. You've learned that action, focus, and clarity beat complaint and hesitation every time. The next step is creating systems that make progress inevitable. Systems that take the chaos out of daily action. Chapter 6. Systems over goals. Most people chase goals. They set ambitious targets, dream big, and write vision boards. But here's the truth: goals alone will not change your life. Goals are direction. Goals give you a target. But without a system, without structure, without daily execution, goals fail. Every single time. Winners don't just set goals, they build systems. Goals set direction. Systems create destiny. Repeat it. Say it. Own it. Internalize it. Here's the first critical truth: goals are outcome-focused. Systems are process-focused. Goals say, I want to be rich. Systems say, I will save $200 every week, invest wisely, and learn about business every day. Goals say, I want to run a marathon. Systems say, I will train daily, build stamina, and recover consistently. One is a wish. One is a machine. Systems are what make progress inevitable. Goals set direction. Systems create destiny. Say it again. Own it. Let's talk about why goals fail. Most people set lofty objectives, then rely on motivation or willpower to reach them. Motivation fades. Life interferes. Energy wanes. And when that happens, goals are meaningless. A goal without a system is like planting seeds on dry soil. Nothing grows. Systems, on the other hand, ensure growth regardless of mood, energy, or circumstances. Systems are daily actions. Systems are compounding. Systems create momentum that cannot be stopped. Goals set direction. Systems create destiny. Repeat it. Now, let's break down how to build a daily system that leads to mastery. Step 1. Define the areas that matter most. It could be health, wealth, skill, relationships, or personal growth. Identify the fields where consistent effort compounds results. Step 2. Map the behaviors that create the results you want. Don't focus on outcome. Focus on action. Write them down. Step 3. Schedule these behaviors into daily routines. Make them automatic. Remove reliance on motivation. Systems thrive on repetition, not inspiration. Goals set direction. Systems create destiny. Say it again. Own it. Example, you want to become a better writer. Goal, publish a best-selling book. System, write 500 words every morning. Read 30 minutes daily. Review and edit each week. That's it. Simple. Small. Repeat every day. Motivation isn't required because the system is anchored in routine. Over months, the output compounds. Progress becomes visible. Mastery becomes inevitable. Goals set direction. Systems create destiny. Repeat it. Internalize it. Here's another example. Fitness. Goal, lose 20 pounds. System, walk 10,000 steps daily. Strength, train 3 times per week. Meal prep and track nutrition. These actions are consistent, measurable, and repeatable. Motivation may fluctuate, but the system works regardless. Over time, fat loss, strength, and endurance compound into results. One day, the goal is no longer a distant dream. It's a natural outcome of the system. Goals set direction. Systems create destiny. Say it again. Own it. Now, here's the key mindset shift. Stop measuring success by goals and start measuring success by systems. Ask yourself daily, did I follow my system today? Not, am I rich yet? Not, did I hit the target? Measure process. Measure execution. Measure discipline. This is where real growth lies. Goals set direction. Systems create destiny. Repeat it. Internalize it. Step 4. Refine and iterate. Systems are not static. Track results. Adjust behaviors. Eliminate inefficiencies. Scale what works. Systems are living structures. They evolve as you do. This keeps you moving forward even when goals feel far away. Winners focus on refining the machine, not obsessing over the scoreboard. Goals set direction. Systems create destiny. Say it again. Own it. Let's address a common mistake. People confuse goals with motivation. They think achieving a goal will magically create discipline. It won't. Discipline comes from systems. Results come from execution. Goals are the compass. Systems are the engine. Without the engine, the compass doesn't matter. Systems compound over time, turning small daily actions into extraordinary outcomes. Goals set direction. Systems create destiny. Repeat it. Here's a step-by-step daily system you can implement right now. Morning ritual, 10 to 15 minutes of planning. Identify top 3 tasks that move the needle in key areas. Anchor your day in purpose. Focused work blocks, 60 to 90 minutes of uninterrupted effort on your highest priority task. Phone off, notifications silent, environment optimized. Physical movement, 20 to 30 minutes of exercise, walking or stretching. Energy fuels productivity. Habits compound health. Learning block, 30 minutes of reading, skill development, or practice. Feed your mind to expand capacity. Evening reflection, review system adherence. Identify wins, gaps, and adjustments. Prepare for tomorrow. Follow this consistently. Refine it weekly. Watch results compound. Habits turn into momentum. Momentum turns into mastery. And mastery becomes destiny. Goals set direction. Systems create destiny. Say it again. Own it. Real-world example. Jeff Bezos structured Amazon around operational systems, not just revenue goals. Daily processes ensured efficiency, quality, and innovation. The systems delivered results automatically. Goals were secondary, the systems created the outcome. This is how empires are built. Goals set direction. Systems create destiny. Repeat it. Internalize it. Another example. Athletes don't rely on winning medals. They rely on systems, training, diet, recovery, practice. The goal is the vision. The system is the engine. Over time, performance compounds. Results become inevitable. Winners understand this principle. So should you. Goals set direction. Systems create destiny. Say it again. Own it. Here's the challenge for you today. Identify one goal you're chasing. Then design a simple daily system that guarantees progress toward that goal. Start small. Make it repeatable. Focus on action, not outcome. Track consistency. Refine as you go. Make your system unstoppable. Goals set direction. Systems create destiny. Repeat it. Internalize it. This chapter was about taking the focus off distant targets and placing it on daily action. Systems turn intention into results. Systems turn discipline into automatic behavior. Systems turn ordinary days into extraordinary lives. Goals set direction. Systems create destiny. Say it. Repeat it. Own it. You now understand the power of systems over goals. You see why outcomes without structures fail. You have a step-by-step framework to implement systems today. The next chapter will take these systems and teach you how to embrace discomfort to grow faster, because discipline and systems thrive when you lean into challenge. Chapter 7. Embrace discomfort to grow. Most people chase comfort. They seek ease. They avoid pain. They want life to be simple, effortless, and convenient. But here's the brutal truth. Comfort is the enemy of greatness. Comfort keeps you average. Comfort keeps you safe, but it also keeps you stagnant. If you want growth, if you want mastery, if you want purpose, you must learn to lean into discomfort. Comfort is the enemy of greatness. Seek the edge, live on purpose. Repeat it. Say it. Own it. Internalize it. Here's the first truth. Discomfort is a signal. Every challenge, every struggle, every resistance in your life is a sign that you are moving forward. It's not punishment. It's progress. Your muscles grow because they are stressed. Your mind grows because it is challenged. Your character grows because you face adversity. Winners don't avoid discomfort, they seek it. Comfort is the enemy of greatness. Seek the edge, live on purpose. Say it again. Own it. Look at David Goggins, one of the most extreme examples of human discipline. Navy SEAL, ultramarathon runner, record-breaking athlete. Every day he chooses pain over ease. Every day he pushes his body and mind to the edge. Most people would call it madness. He calls it growth. He understands that discomfort is the gateway to strength. The more he leans into struggle, the stronger, faster, and more resilient he becomes. Comfort is the enemy of greatness. Seek the edge, live on purpose. Repeat it. Internalize it. Here's another truth. Discomfort is temporary, but regret lasts forever. You can endure the hard work. You can face the challenge. You can embrace the grind. Or you can seek comfort, avoid resistance, and watch your potential slip away. Every moment you choose ease, you are trading your future for a fleeting pleasure. Every moment you embrace discomfort, you are investing in your legacy. Comfort is the enemy of greatness. Seek the edge, live on purpose. Say it again. Own it. Let's break this down into practical steps you can use to lean into discomfort. Start small but deliberate. Seek tiny challenges daily. Wake up earlier than usual. Take a cold shower. Speak up when it's uncomfortable. Each small act of resistance rewires your mind. Momentum grows. Courage compounds. Comfort is the enemy of greatness. Seek the edge, live on purpose. Repeat it. Track your growth through resistance. Every time you face discomfort and push through, record it. Journal it. Reflect on it. Notice the progress you gain from leaning into struggle. Awareness reinforces the behavior. It trains your mind to crave challenges, not avoid them. Comfort is the enemy of greatness. Seek the edge, live on purpose. Say it again. Own it. Reframe pain as opportunity. Instead of saying, "This is hard," say, "This is growing me." Discomfort becomes the signal of progress. Resistance becomes your teacher. The harder it feels, the more you're expanding your capacity. This is how elite performers operate. Comfort is the enemy of greatness. Seek the edge, live on purpose. Repeat it. Internalize it. Let's consider Elon Musk again. Building Tesla and SpaceX was not easy. He faced near bankruptcy, technical failures, and public skepticism. Most people would have given up. He embraced discomfort, worked relentless hours, and solved problems others deemed impossible. The result? Revolutionary companies and a life that most people can only imagine. Comfort is the enemy of greatness. Seek the edge, live on purpose. Say it again. Own it. Another example, Malala Yousafzai faced threats, violence, and incredible fear just for advocating education. Most people would have backed down. She leaned into the discomfort, the danger, and the resistance, and today she has changed the lives of millions. Discomfort is the price of impact. Discomfort is the price of significance. Comfort is the enemy of greatness. Seek the edge, live on purpose. Repeat it. Internalize it. Now here's the mental shift. Stop avoiding what's hard. Stop seeking the easy way. Stop waiting for comfort before you act. The truth is harsh. Life rewards those who are willing to feel uncomfortable. Life punishes those who avoid it. Growth is never easy. Mastery is never easy. Purpose is never easy. But the reward is exponential. Comfort is the enemy of greatness. Seek the edge, live on purpose. Say it again. Own it. Here's a practical exercise for today. Identify one area where you've been avoiding discomfort. Maybe it's a difficult conversation, a challenging workout, a new skill, or a task you've been procrastinating on. Commit to leaning into it fully. Not partially. Not tomorrow. Today. Take deliberate, uncomfortable action. Record your experience. Reflect on the growth. Repeat daily. Momentum compounds. Strength compounds. Success compounds. Comfort is the enemy of greatness. Seek the edge, live on purpose. Repeat it. Internalize it. Another key practice. Expose yourself to discomfort regularly. Schedule it into your week. Physical discomfort. Mental challenge. Emotional resistance. Seek situations where you feel fear or hesitation. Step into them. This trains your mind, body, and spirit to thrive under pressure. It strengthens resilience. It builds confidence. And it expands your capacity to achieve things most people wouldn't dare to attempt. Comfort is the enemy of greatness. Seek the edge, live on purpose. Say it again. Own it. Remember this. Progress is found on the other side of struggle. Comfort is the trap. Comfort is seductive. Feels good now, but it steals your future. Every day you choose ease over challenge, your potential shrinks. Every day you embrace discomfort, your potential grows exponentially. Winners understand this principle. Winners seek challenge. Winners pursue growth. Comfort is the enemy of greatness. Seek the edge, live on purpose. Repeat it. Internalize it. Your challenge today: identify one uncomfortable action that aligns with your goals or purpose. Take it. Face the resistance. Push through. Reflect on what you learned. Do it again tomorrow. Make discomfort a habit. Make growth a lifestyle. Make purpose your standard. Comfort is the enemy of greatness. Seek the edge, live on purpose. Say it. Own it. You now understand that struggle is not your enemy, it's your teacher. Discomfort signals growth. Resistance creates strength. Every challenge you embrace compounds your capacity for success. The next step is harnessing this growth to master your time, your environment, and your focus. Chapter 8. The compound effect of consistency. Success is rarely the result of a single massive effort. It's rarely the result of one moment of brilliance or one lucky break. True success, lasting, transformative success, comes from consistency. Small actions repeated over time create massive, exponential results. This is the principle that separates winners from dreamers. Consistency compounds. Daily wins multiply into lifelong victory. Repeat it. Say it. Own it. Internalize it. Here's the first truth. Every action you take today is an investment in your future. Every decision, every habit, every choice either adds to your potential or subtracts from it. The impact is often invisible at first. You might not notice progress immediately, but over weeks, months, and years the results accumulate exponentially. A tiny effort, consistently applied, becomes unstoppable. Consistency compounds. Daily wins multiply into lifelong victory. Say it again. Own it. Consider health. One push-up, one salad, one short walk. They seem insignificant alone. But repeated daily, week after week, month after month, they transform your body. Muscle grows. Energy increases. Endurance skyrockets. Chronic diseases are avoided. Longevity improves. Small actions compound. It's not dramatic at first. It's quiet. But over time it's unstoppable. Consistency compounds. Daily wins multiply into lifelong victory. Repeat it. Internalize it. The same applies to finance. Saving $5 a day seems trivial. Investing $100 a month seems minor. But compounded with interest and disciplined consistency over decades, these small actions grow into substantial wealth. Billionaires like Warren Buffett didn't become rich overnight. He invested consistently, patiently, and intelligently for decades. One small action repeated over time became extraordinary results. Consistency compounds. Daily wins multiply into lifelong victory. Say it again. Own it. Personal development works the same way. Reading 10 pages a day, journaling, practicing a skill for 20 minutes. These small efforts seem minor. But repeated daily, they compound into expertise, wisdom, and confidence. Knowledge builds. Skill grows. Mindset strengthens. Most people give up because they don't see immediate results. Winners persist because they trust the process. Consistency compounds. Daily wins multiply into lifelong victory. Repeat it. Internalize it. Here's a key principle. Momentum is built through consistency. Every small action fuels the next. Each win reinforces your identity as someone who follows through. Habits are formed. confidence grows. Motivation becomes secondary because the system itself creates progress. This is how ordinary people become extraordinary. Consistency compounds. Daily wins multiply into lifelong victory. Say it again. Own it. Let's break this down into practical steps you can use today. Start small, but start now. Choose one action aligned with your goal. Do it every day. 1 minute, 1 page, 1 push-up, 1 phone call. Don't wait for perfect conditions. Don't wait for motivation. Start now. Start consistently. Consistency compounds. Daily wins multiply into lifelong victory. Repeat it. Stack your wins. Use habit stacking to link small actions to existing routines. Brush teeth, meditate, read. Coffee, plan your day in one high-value task. Tiny actions repeated multiply. Systems create automatic consistency. Consistency compounds. Daily wins multiply into lifelong victory. Say it again. Own it. Measure and track progress. Keep a log, mark a calendar, use an app. Visual proof of consistency strengthens your mind and reinforces behavior. Seeing daily wins accumulate motivates continued action. Progress is not always visible internally, but tracking makes it undeniable. Consistency compounds. Daily wins multiply into lifelong victory. Repeat it. Internalize it. Focus on small wins, not perfection. Missing a day doesn't mean failure. Returning immediately to the habit matters. Small wins rebuild momentum faster than any single grand effort. Winners know consistency is the engine, not perfection. Consistency compounds. Daily wins multiply into lifelong victory. Say it again. Own it. Trust the process. Results are often invisible at first. Change happens under the surface. Trust that every small action repeated daily is shaping your future. It compounds quietly, invisibly, and powerfully. Over time, what seemed insignificant becomes transformative. Consistency compounds. Daily wins multiply into lifelong victory. Repeat it. Internalize it. Real-world example. Michael Phelps, the most decorated Olympian in history, didn't achieve greatness in a single day. Every day, year after year, he trained rigorously, repeatedly, and deliberately. Every stroke, every lap, every repetition added up. It compounded into dominance. Small actions consistently executed became an unstoppable force. Consistency compounds. Daily wins multiply into lifelong victory. Say it again. Own it. Another example, compounding in business. Jeff Bezos started Amazon in a garage selling books online. No instant wealth. No overnight success. Day after day, he improved operations, refined systems, and focused on customer satisfaction. Consistency in execution compounded into one of the largest companies in the world. Small actions repeated over years created monumental results. Consistency compounds. Daily wins multiply into lifelong victory. Repeat it. Internalize it. Here's the mental reinforcement. Success is a long game. Daily action is the currency. Repetition is the multiplier. Momentum is the force. Every small step, faithfully executed, compounds into extraordinary achievement. Winners understand that consistency is not glamorous. It's not flashy. It's boring. It's repetitive. And yet it is unstoppable. Consistency compounds. Daily wins multiply into lifelong victory. Say it again. Own it. Your challenge today: identify one high-leverage habit that aligns with your purpose. Commit to doing it daily for the next 30 days. Track it. Guard it. Repeat it, no excuses. Observe how the smallest actions, when compounded, create massive, unstoppable results. Consistency compounds. Daily wins multiply into lifelong victory. Repeat it. Internalize it. You now understand that small, repeated actions create massive results over time. You see that health, wealth, skills, and character grow quietly but powerfully through consistency. You have the tools to implement daily habits that compound into mastery. The next step is using that mastery to build resilience and maintain momentum even under pressure. Chapter 9. The Power of Reflection and Adjustment. Action without reflection is like driving a car blindfolded. You may be moving, but you have no idea where you're going, how fast, or whether you're heading toward success or disaster. Winners understand one critical truth. Progress is not just about doing, it's about reflecting, learning, and adjusting. Every action, every decision, every habit contains a lesson. The faster you identify the lesson and course correct, the faster you grow. Reflection turns experience into mastery. Adjust fast, grow faster. Repeat it. Say it. Own it. Internalize it. Here's the first principle. Reflection creates clarity. When you take time to review your actions, your results, and your habits, patterns emerge. What's working? What's wasting time? What's moving the needle toward purpose, and what's holding you back? Without reflection, you remain blind to inefficiencies, repeated mistakes, and missed opportunities. Winners regularly pause to analyze themselves. They treat reflection like a strategic weapon. Reflection turns experience into mastery. Adjust fast, grow faster. Say it again. Own it. Consider Benjamin Franklin, one of history's most disciplined achievers. Every night, he would review his day. What good have I done today? Where did I fail? How can I improve tomorrow? He documented actions, habits, and results meticulously. This nightly reflection allowed him to make small adjustments consistently, and over decades, it compounded into extraordinary achievement. The lesson: reflection turns ordinary actions into mastery. Reflection turns experience into mastery. Adjust fast, grow faster. Repeat it. Internalize it. The second principle: adjustment accelerates growth. Reflection is useless without action. Observing mistakes is worthless if you don't correct course. Successful people take insights from reflection and implement them immediately. The faster you adjust, the faster your trajectory changes. Slow adjustment leads to slow growth. Rapid adjustment leads to rapid transformation. Reflection turns experience into mastery. Adjust fast, grow faster. Say it again. Own it. Let's break this into practical methods for reflection and adjustment. Daily review. Spend 10 to 15 minutes each evening reviewing your day. Ask, what did I accomplish? What wasted my energy? What can I improve tomorrow? Write it down. Document your wins and failures. Awareness breeds control. Reflection turns experience into mastery. Adjust fast, grow faster. Repeat it. Weekly analysis. Every week, review patterns. Are your systems working? Are your habits moving you toward purpose? Are distractions stealing your attention? Identify inefficiencies and make specific adjustments for the following week. Winners constantly iterate. Reflection turns experience into mastery. Adjust fast, grow faster. Say it again. Own it. Quarterly course correction. Every 3 months, step back and assess long-term progress. Are your actions aligned with your goals and purpose? Are there habits, routines, or systems that need overhaul? This is when strategic adjustments are made. Without this, you drift. With it, you steer with precision. Reflection turns experience into mastery. Adjust fast, grow faster. Repeat it. Internalize it. Real-world example. Jeff Bezos is famous for his regret minimization framework, but he also consistently reviews decisions, performance, and results. He reflects on failures, identifies lessons, and implements changes fast. This constant reflection and adjustment allowed Amazon to evolve into one of the most dominant companies in history. The lesson: reflection plus rapid action equals unstoppable growth. Reflection turns experience into mastery. Adjust fast, grow faster. Say it again. Own it. Another example. Serena Williams reviews every match, practice session, and mistake. She studies video, evaluates performance, and makes immediate adjustments in technique, strategy, or conditioning. Reflection converts past experience into improved future performance. Her dominance isn't luck. It's deliberate, disciplined reflection applied consistently. Reflection turns experience into mastery. Adjust fast, grow faster. Repeat it. Internalize it. Here's the mental reinforcement. Mistakes and setbacks are inevitable. What separates winners from the average is not avoiding failure. It's how quickly you learn and adjust from it. Every failure is a feedback loop. Every loss is a lesson. Every misstep is an opportunity to improve. Reflection transforms experience into actionable insights, and adjustment applies those insights immediately. This is the growth multiplier. Reflection turns experience into mastery. Adjust fast, grow faster. Say it again. Own it. Here's a practical exercise for today. Pick one recent mistake, failure, or setback. Ask yourself, what went wrong? Why did it happen? What can I do differently next time? Then take one concrete action immediately to implement the adjustment. Do not wait. Do not overthink. Do it now. Immediate correction compounds faster than delayed reaction. Reflection turns experience into mastery. Adjust fast, grow faster. Repeat it. Internalize it. Another critical point, reflection isn't just about identifying failures, it's about amplifying success. When something works well, analyze it. Understand why it succeeded. Then replicate it. Consistency in repeating effective actions compounds results over time. Winners don't leave success to chance. They systematize it through reflection. Reflection turns experience into mastery. Adjust fast, grow faster. Say it again. Own it. Now here's the tough truth. Most people avoid reflection. They are too busy moving, reacting, or distracting themselves. They don't want to face mistakes. They fear discomfort. But avoiding reflection is a hidden form of failure. Without it, mistakes repeat. Progress stalls. Growth stagnates. Winners embrace reflection no matter how uncomfortable because they understand its power. Reflection turns experience into mastery. Adjust fast, grow faster. Repeat it. Internalize it. Your challenge today: schedule 10 minutes tonight to reflect on your actions. Identify one thing to adjust immediately. Take action. Do the same tomorrow. Make it a habit. Document wins. Track lessons. Repeat the process daily, weekly, and quarterly. Over time, reflection compounds into mastery. Adjustment compounds into unstoppable growth. Reflection turns experience into mastery. Adjust fast, grow faster. Say it. Own it. You now understand that action alone is not enough. Execution plus reflection plus rapid adjustment is what creates mastery. You've learned that daily review, weekly analysis, and quarterly course correction turn ordinary experience into extraordinary results. You are now equipped to identify inefficiencies, implement corrections, and accelerate growth faster than those who simply act without thinking. The next chapter will bring it all together, showing you how to take everything you've learned and turn it into a life of unstoppable purpose and fulfillment. Chapter 10. Live with purpose every day. You've learned the principles. You've learned about stopping instant gratification, rewiring your mind, building unstoppable habits, guarding your attention, focusing on solutions, creating systems, embracing discomfort, leveraging consistency, and reflecting to adjust. Now comes the ultimate step: living with purpose every single day. This is where knowledge transforms into life-changing action. Purpose is not a goal. Purpose is a daily decision. Make it, live it, defend it. Repeat it. Say it. Own it. Internalize it. Here's the first truth. Purpose is not found in lofty ambitions or far-off visions. Purpose lives in daily action. It's the choices you make every morning, every hour, every minute. It's the decisions to act with intention rather than drift through life. Winners understand this. They don't chase purpose, they create it. Every day, every moment. Purpose is not a goal. Purpose is a daily decision. Make it, live it, defend it. Say it again. Own it. Step 1. Anchor yourself in your why. What drives you? Why do you get out of bed? Why do you push through resistance, distraction, and doubt? Your why is the compass that keeps you aligned when life gets chaotic. Write it down. Repeat it daily. Let it remind you of the bigger picture. This is the foundation of purposeful living. Purpose is not a goal. Purpose is a daily decision. Make it, live it, defend it. Repeat it. Step 2. Apply systems to your purpose. All the principles we've covered, habits, routines, reflection, embracing discomfort, become meaningless without a framework to act consistently. Purposeful living requires structure. Decide your daily, non-negotiable actions that align with your why. Guard your time. Protect your attention. Repeat the behaviors that compound toward meaning. Purpose is not a goal. Purpose is a daily decision. Make it, live it, defend it. Say it again. Own it. Step 3. Embrace resistance as a signal. Life will challenge your purpose. You will face distractions, doubts, setbacks, and criticism. That's not a reason to quit. It's proof that you are moving in the right direction. Struggle and discomfort are the proving ground for purpose. Lean into the challenge. Use it to sharpen your focus, discipline, and resilience. Purpose is not a goal. Purpose is a daily decision. Make it, live it, defend it. Repeat it. Step 4. Reflect and adjust daily. Each night, evaluate your actions. Ask, did I honor my purpose today? Did I follow my systems? Did I act despite discomfort? Identify one adjustment for tomorrow. Reflection turns your experience into mastery. Rapid adjustment compounds your growth. This is how purpose becomes consistent, unstoppable, and resilient. Purpose is not a goal. Purpose is a daily decision. Make it, live it, defend it. Say it again. Own it. Let's bring all of this together with an actionable daily framework. Morning anchor. 10 minutes. Identify your why. Visualize your purpose. Write it down. Set intentions for the day. Priority action block. 60 to 90 minutes. Focus on one high-impact task aligned with purpose. Eliminate distractions. Execute with full attention. Growth habit. 30 minutes. Read, practice a skill, journal, or meditate. Compound your knowledge and resilience daily. Physical and mental reset. 20 to 30 minutes. Move your body. Reflect on discomfort you faced and conquered. Build energy, strength, and discipline. Evening reflection. 10 minutes. Review your day. Adjust, correct, and plan for tomorrow. Repeat the cycle. Purpose is reinforced every single day. Purpose is not a goal. Purpose is a daily decision. Make it, live it, defend it. Repeat it. Real-world example. Oprah Winfrey built a life of purpose not by waiting for opportunities, but by making daily decisions aligned with her values. Every show, every interview, every project was a deliberate choice. She faced adversity, criticism, and setbacks. She embraced discomfort, reflected on actions, and adjusted constantly. Today, her influence is global. Purpose is not a goal. Purpose is a daily decision. Make it, live it, defend it. Say it again. Own it. Another example, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Daily discipline, relentless work ethic, and intentional action created a life of massive achievement. He wakes early, trains hard, works with purpose, and reflects on growth. His daily decisions compound into influence, wealth, and impact. It's not luck. It's deliberate, purposeful action repeated relentlessly. Purpose is not a goal. Purpose is a daily decision. Make it, live it, defend it. Repeat it. Here's the mental reinforcement. Chaos will come. Distractions will appear. Comfort will tempt you. Doubt will creep in. Without a daily decision to live with purpose, your intentions become excuses. Winners choose purpose continuously. They choose action over inaction. They choose growth over comfort. They choose mastery over mediocrity. Purpose is not a goal. Purpose is a daily decision. Make it, live it, defend it. Say it again. Own it. Your challenge today, write down your why. Identify 3 daily actions that align with it. Guard them. Execute them. Reflect on them tonight. Adjust tomorrow. Do this every day. Make purpose non-negotiable. Make it automatic. Make it unstoppable. Purpose is not a goal. Purpose is a daily decision. Make it, live it, defend it. Repeat it. You now have the full blueprint. You've learned to stop chasing instant gratification. Rewire your mind for purpose. Build unstoppable habits. Guard your attention and energy. Focus on solutions, not problems. Create systems that compound results. Embrace discomfort to grow. Use consistency to multiply results. Reflect and adjust for mastery. Live purposefully every single day. Everything you need is within you. Now it's your responsibility to apply it relentlessly. Make purpose your standard. Live it. Defend it. Protect it. Every decision, every action, every day. Do this and your life will no longer be ordinary, it will be extraordinary. Purpose is not a goal. Purpose is a daily decision. Make it, live it, defend it, repeat it, say it, own it, internalize it. Want more strategies to master your mind, build unstoppable habits, and live a life of purpose? Hit subscribe and turn on notifications. Every video is your step closer to discipline, growth, and success. Don't wait. Start building your future today.